Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Husband!
Wife!
What the fuck are we doing?
A long overdue Patreon.
Patreon!
That's right. And it's technically still Sunday.
It is.
So we're doing it on the right day, just later than we'd like.
And later by days and weeks.
Well, yeah. We had a lot of shit happen. So we apologize. We can't help that life happens, but
right.
At the same time, we feel bad not getting out material to our fans and our listeners. So
especially those who are actually supporting us financially.
Yes.
We owe you.
Yes.
So
we do indeed.
This is for you, baby.
Yeah. So what are we Patreoning today?
Well, I thought we would talk about some trees.
Trees, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Any particular trees that we're talking about?
The tree of the knowledge of good and evil, the tree of life, and maybe a few other trees we'll see.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Let's, you ready to do this?
I sure as fuck am.
All right, let's do it.
Okie dokie. All right, so we are here today talking about trees.
Okay.
Do you know which trees are in the Garden of Eden?
Well, it's the tree of knowledge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the fruit is, or apple, as people like to refer to it as.
And the tree of life.
But are we? There's both of them there.
Maybe.
Maybe. So is that something we're going to cover?
They're both mentioned in the Bible.
Are they?
They are.
In Genesis or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
We read about both of those guys.
Okay. All right.
The tree, we're going to start with the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. So it's not just the tree of knowledge. That's what we shorthand it.
Sure.
But it's actually the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, as in the ability to discern right from wrong.
Sure.
That's what that means.
Okay. Unless, of course, God's hardening your heart.
Right, exactly. But as you alluded to just now, some scholars have argued that the tree of knowledge of good and evil is just another name for the tree of life.
Okay.
So let me tell you how we get there, okay?
Yeah.
The phrase good and evil may be an example of the type of figure of speech known as mearism, which is a literary device that pairs opposite terms together in order to create a general meaning. So that the phrase good and evil would simply imply everything.
Got it.
Because it's two opposites that encompass
everything. Sure.
So, if the tree of the knowledge of good and evil is to be understood to mean a tree whose fruit imparts knowledge of everything, this phrase does not necessarily denote a moral concept, and this view is held by several scholars.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So most scholars believe that the tree it's just one tree, and it's not about morals, it's just the tree of everything.
Got it.
So it would be, although we call it the tree of knowledge, really what we should be calling it if we're going to say that there's only one tree, we really should all agree that we're calling it the tree of life or the tree of everything.
Got it. Okay.
But whatever.
Yeah.
Jewish sources suggest different possibilities for the tree or different possible identities for the tree.
Okay.
A fig tree, as fig trees were used to clothe Adam and Eve after, quote unquote, the sin.
Right.
A grapevine, a stalk of wheat, an etrog. And I was like, what the fuck is an etrog?
Yeah, what is an etrog?
It's a yellow citrus fruit.
Okay.
It is a thing today.
Got
it's
it.
not a non-existent, existed only back then thing.
Sure.
And it's also used today in some traditional Jewish ceremonies.
Got it.
Anyway, a grapevine, a stalk of wheat, an etrog, or the etrog tree's allegedly tasty bark, as the description in Genesis chapter 3, verse 6, matches the etrog fruit's beautiful appearance. Or a nut tree.
Okay.
So,
sure.
Not necessarily a fucking apple.
Right. And when we talked about that back when we were, we talked about it at some other point. I don't remember exactly what we were getting
that
into.
It's not an apple.
But it's not an apple.
It's
Because
not an apple.
I don't think apples were even that area.
No.
So
no.
It definitely is not an apple, or
correct.
At the very least, we don't know what the fuck it is.
We don't know what the fuck it is, but it ain't an apple.
Right.
But it might be one of those other.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, this is a special Patreon episode, actually. Which means that they need to go to Patreon and subscribe as a patron in order to listen to it.
Okay, well, I guess that we are going to go do that now.
Yeah, just head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse, become a member for as low as $2 a month, and you'll have access to all these special things and goodies too. So, go do that.
So this was just a teaser.
Yeah, teaser.
Okay, just
Bye.
checking.
Okay,
Bye.
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 Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.